If only conservatives were as good at selling their ideas as liberals are at protesting them, the world would look like a very, very different place today, and we'd live in a whole different country. One of the things, as a conservative man myself, right, I've always been able to give, guys, you got to give credit where credit is due, right? I will always give credit to the liberals and the people on the left and the Democrats because they know how to sell an idea. They know how to get in people's faces. They know how to sell a message, right? You just look at any left-leaning person or left-leaning ideology or liberals in general. They know how to sell. They make it emotional. They're very loud, like they get their points across like very, very effectively. Propaganda skills are on 99. They're very, very consistent, and they're just everywhere. Like, if they have an ideology to push, like, you will hear about it. Meanwhile, on the other side, like, conservatives, like, we just, like, suck at that. Like, getting our message across, convincing people, that our ideology, holds weight, in certain scenarios, we struggle at that. Because, and I think the reason why that is because, us conservatives, like, we look at the world a certain way and we think about things logically, right? We just have like a certain, I don't know how to like, we just have a certain thing about us where we just look at certain things and see, okay, 1 + 1 is 2. Like, okay, like, you can't be a man, like a woman can't be a man, and a man can't be a woman. Like, we think that, okay, that's common sense, right? But like, so we don't feel the need to like get out there and say, yo, like, this is our ideology, like, this is what it should be, because we're like, yo, it's common sense to know that, that can't be that. 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4. Like, we just see it as like, okay, that's common sense. Everybody should know that. But like I said, the liberals, on the other hand, they market, they protest, they organize big marches, and they meme their way into every single institution. Entertainment, right? We know Hollywood is full of liberals. Education as well. We know, anybody who goes to college basically comes out a liberal. And even on social media, right? While us conservatives, we just write a Facebook post and call it a day. But yeah, I was just taking a walk and I just thought about that, like, if only conservatives were, if only us conservatives were as good, we're good at selling our ideas as the liberals are, we'd live in a completely different country, hell, a completely different world.